watching live Musingu on the bench. Tunasema hivyo, anafunika tu liaji mtoa pia anasema Jeremiah.
Welcome to the boys final that is happening in Kisumu, and of course an area somehow far from Kakamega, where these games have been hosted, but of course all that is for security reasons. And here we are to bring you this final between Musingu High School and of course taking on Bukedea Comprehensive from Uganda. And as we talk, the game is already 1-1. Bukedea Comprehensive 1 and Musingu High School 1. Musingu High School beat St. Joseph's Chitale 4-3 on penalties to advance to this stage. And of course for Bukedea Comprehensive, they beat Butere Boys 1-0 yesterday, and here they are to fight for their first ever Feassa Games title. And of course a good chance it was for Musingu, but the ball goes out for a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. They are vying for their first title at the East African level, of which will be a big meaning and a statement to schools football in Uganda. Bukedea Comprehensive has never won the national title, and here they are on their first final of the East African Games. Surprisingly, they have never reached the final of the National Boys Football Championship that is organized by the Uganda Secondary School Sports Association. The best they won was the third place, and of course that is bronze this year, but also it was dramatic. They didn't play the third place playoff game since Ginger Progressive Academy was already disqualified from the games, and being one of the semi-finalists, they had to take up that place and of course qualify to fill Uganda's fourth position. Uganda was represented by 4 teams at this year's Feassa Championship. That is Moose College, who came as defending champion, Bukedea Comprehensive, who qualified as the third, St. Mary's Chitende qualifying as the first runners-up, having lost to Budo SS, and of course the Uganda champions Budo SS. The 4 teams, only one, Bukedea Comprehensive, managed to reach the semi-final, and here they are in the final. The rest never made it out of the group stage.
Thank God we got Monday.com. You won't believe what new leadership just laid on us. They want us to double our goals for the year. No worries, we're super confident because we just...
They have a throw in here, quickly started. Now Musingu High School. Ball out for a throw in. Thrown in. Bukedea Comprehensive looking for their second goal of the day. Of course, they know what it means to win the Feassa title. Few schools have gone on to do it in Uganda. St. Mary's Chitende, the record holders, 14 times winning the East African Championship. And of course, the latest to do it was Amos College, who won it last year at the home soil, beating St. Mary's Chitende 1-0. Amos College trying to chase for a second goal, but of course the ball is out for a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. This game was relocated from the central Kakamega to make sure there are no big numbers, but looking at the crowd that is at this stadium, it shows you how Kenyans love football. Just need to adjust some things. Of course, that's discipline. Yesterday, the game between St. Joseph's Chitale and of course Musingu High School didn't end normally after the fans invaded the pitch, and the game ended 1-1. It had to continue this morning with the remaining minutes, and it went to penalties before Musingu High School eliminated St. Joseph's Chitale 4-3. Offside. Musingu High School player in an offside position, and will be a free kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Quickly started here in the midfield. Possession regained by Musingu High School. Trying to put together one or two passes before to cross that ball inside the box, but ball cleared away, and it will be a throw in for Bukedea Comprehensive. Quickly started. A cross is delivered inside the box, but of course ball cleared away, but still in position. Bukedea Comprehensive now. Trying to build from behind. Ball out for a throw in, quickly started by Bukedea Comprehensive. They are looking for that second goal. Try to dribble inside. Can he take a shot? He passes back. A shot. Ball still in play. Bukedea Comprehensive in possession. Referee says it will be a free kick for Musingu High School. We are still in the first half of this game. First half between Bukedea Comprehensive and Musingu High School levels in the score. Ball crossed in, player down. Referee says it will be a free kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Minutes played. Bukedea now with the ball, trying to launch another attack. And it will be a corner kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. They are trying to do whatever they can to find the second goal. Corner kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. The ball is brought inside the box, keeper heads it away, and of course a rebound goes out for a goal kick. Half time it is here in Kenya. Musingu High School 1, Bukedea Comprehensive from Uganda 1. See you at the beginning of the second half as Bukedea Comprehensive and Musingu High School look for this year's national East Africa's title.
Bukedea Comprehensive area negeza kuteka hembera nonji. It is their first ever final rurengo rwa Feassa nokwe eshweka cyo kubanza cyabasa kugenda kityo gore mwari emwe. Akura abasigazi Bukedea Comprehensive Samako Mutawaye, Movero Emmanuel, Sema John, Sechibengo Godfrey, Sewangwede Davis, Simon Wahama, Chiruza Gloria, Sone Kahangara, Msinja Ames na Senkuso Patrick. Babasa kubana batandika. Musingu High School mabazyo omuzano gwayo na St. Joseph's base obutahwa bagumarira izoberi nuko Musingu kurabira home kagori ko kuseberana penalty zibasenga 4-3. Estwagaruka n'ekicweka kya kabiri in time from now. Ref nakuba najja tumugarukemu mugasimbagane 1-1. Ekicweka kya kabiri ekyakuba nkitandika eshaaha yoona. Still 1-1.
And of course, the second half is already underway as Bukedea Comprehensive has only 40 minutes together with Musingu High School to add another trophy in their cabinet. And of course, for Bukedea Comprehensive, this one will be a big one. As I told you, this is their first final of the East African Games that they are playing. And of course, one of their major finals they have played so far. Remember, they have never made it to the final of the National Boys Football Championship that is organized in Uganda. I think one of the biggest games they have ever played is reaching the semi-finals of the International School Sports Federation, the World Schools Football Championship that was held in China, and they lost to Amos College. Still 1-1 between Bukedea Comprehensive College and Musingu High School. Kakamega County hosting this year's edition. Last year it was hosted in Uganda, in eastern Uganda, and of course the finalist Bukedea Comprehensive was one of the co-hosts as they hosted this championship together with Amos College. Amos College managed to make it to the final and later on became the eventual winners. As for Bukedea Comprehensive, fourth was their best position in that year's championship. A game that is played somehow far away from Kakamega County after what happened in yesterday's semi-final between Musingu High School and St. Joseph's Chitale. The game didn't end and it was replayed, continued from where it stopped today morning, and of course Musingu qualified after the penalty shootouts. They have a chance here to regain their lead. A shot, but goes over the bar, and it will be a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive.
Jakubaguriyo kusumura turebere kipa Anson Kahagararo stake home tinda murungizo beri hanyuma y'abazyo Kora saves crossing once again Betwa za kutembera kronje Musingu just 12 Shikatwa Benson passing kronje once again Shikatwa Benson sakubana pushing referee ja pray on Zana kronje Musingu bari bagize kuteka hembera.
They have dominated the play so far, playing very good football, building from behind. But of course, the ball is cleared away by Bukedea Comprehensive. They are making sure nothing crosses their line.
Bukedea ambazana kahoho.
43 minutes played.
Wycliffe abahagizi bakurata Kenyans bakunda kureba umupira baba guhindure bagwiha Bikungu Stadium bagutwara Kisumu kuruga Kakamega kuza Kisumu nchikutwara like 2 hours konka echayinora chijwire.
And of course, maybe this could have been an opportunity for the people of Kisumu to also witness this year's championship. You will not say that most of the fans moved from Bukungu to Kisumu, but of course the locals in Kisumu might have also been waiting for this opportunity to also watch the Feassa games. But also there are some fans that when they understood that the game has been changed, the position or the place, the stadium where it was going to be played, some of them managed to move. And of course, that's passion for football. Nothing else.
Bukedea Comprehensive Bateka Hembera. Just nam Senku Patrick. Ena jatumba mpere zembereche. Senku Patrick.
He played very well yesterday.
Passinga Kronje. Bukedea Comprehensive Senku Patrick. Passinga Kronje mbakso mpya guria hero. Kipa yabasakwana gufuna Kronje Bawaz Moshere. Teka mpira mrengwa. Efraja free kick. Jazz 11. Sakwana mzandra kobe. Inaweza kuwa neba free kick ya Musingu, the Scorpions, batanda kompira mche mtwe bayobozi kuteka hembera baguria hero chakuwa neba goal kick aside ya Bukedea Comprehensive. Gore mwaremwe tuyo muchweka cha kabiri cyo muzanogu tuyo mumpakeza Feassa 2025 final ahabwa basigazi twareba bishye Sentunuwa erokusenga Kawempe Muzrem zone za Uganda na Gore Mar 0 kubasa kubamba defending ekikopo cha Feassa ekibahangwire kuromoro mihangeri ya Uganda mwako guhwire. Free kick. Crossing ya kuronja mpira metwe batomera aba Musingu kwenda Comprehensive baramba ziza kuteka hembera Musingu rejeto muza kutushango mukamuka tukuterayo Musingu pagure hero no kushuka kuronji pagure hero once again. Gore mwaremwe mzana y'amashomero Wycliffe ekozere kintu cyangwa kubasa ku promoting talent y'abana abenjene barga omezaneo eje y'amashomero bari kusayininga na club za Premier League
yeah, it has been like that, and of course, this credit goes to the schools that give these boys and girls opportunities, but also to the USSA that has allowed or given a platform to these boys and girls with different championships to make sure that they participate and showcase what they can do better. We have seen many players that have just moved direct from school direct into club football. That was a mistake here by the goalkeeper, but he was lucky that he was out of his goal and the ball just went outside for a goal kick.
Tanika Bukedea comprehensive passing once again, jazz number 10, Mr. Chibengo Godfrey,
their captain and of course one of their best players yesterday. Had a lot of shots on target, but most of them being blocked. Bukedea Comprehensive looking too disciplined in their back line, not allowing anything to cross that line, which would be hard to get that equalizer in these minutes. Yesterday, Musingu fought so hard to make sure that they return the game. A chance for Bukedea Comprehensive here. Outside the box, a good pass, sliding inside the box, header. Ball still in play. Musingu regains possession now. Bukedea Comprehensive with a good clearance, and of course a chase is on, but the ball goes out for a goal kick for Musingu High School.
Zanda Kronji aba Musingu High School gifaino bajurwanira because izo berga nyuma baziturebe since Joseph Ebebineje mpaka until the 9th minute. Abahagizi bayishwa mchaye pira bagwata basa kubahamba gumarire izoba yasinga a penalty. Bukedea Comprehensive ebe yatiro muntu wayo ber hari yetejeriza arabeho aryaba babiri dokupasenga kurunji once again. Bukedea Comprehensive in a position erinegize kuteka hembera konka Musingu bachirigo mu defense bagirangu no way bago kushuka gwa Bukedea just 16 nashuka kurunji.
Emmanuel Mubiru yesterday laid a very good cross that saw Ocheng Fred connecting himself, and of course that was the only goal that helped Bukedea Comprehensive to advance to this year's final. A chance for Musingu, a shot. It is a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Still 1-1. Musingu looking too active today. Yesterday they went down 1-0 to St. Joseph's Chitale before finding an equalizer in the late minutes that we may think led to the game being halted by the fans. We are yet to know if there were celebrations or some other things Another chance for Musingu, but it will again be a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Musingu penetrating this game, and of course they are dominating it.
Turi mu cweka cya kabiri cy'omuzano ogu. Bukedea Comprehensive bayo bagize kunyigiriza ubundi bakafuna ekikopo cyabo cyo kubanza ab'empakezi. Professor already ashemerirwe kwebembera ishomero Karisia on final konka ncisha kuba kirungi munonga if yahangura empakezi. Here we go. Musingu passinga kurungi just 14 is Mukamara Calvin passing kurungi once again and Musingu na winning a position final side basa kwa defending kurungi. Bukedea Comprehensive take a pass newa Bukedea once again. Keeper asana kufuna kurungi Boaz Moshiri asafita umutindo murungi omusem final saving some penalty kubasa kuyamba Musingu high scored as Scorpions kubasa kubana barabaho kuza mufineji. Bukedea to be goal kick aside ya Bukedea Comprehensive. Metwaye Jya kuromba kurunja ba Musingu crossing kurunja na ta home box ra crossing once again sakwamba defending kurunja ba Bukedea Comprehensive. Referee na jirangu daisha kubane ba goal kick. Tanka kurunja once again. Keeper Ansone Kahagaro teka mpira mrengo mnonga metwe tumira once again. Bukedea Comprehensive baremba jizo kuteka embeda 1-1-2 passing once again Sembusu Patrick crossing once again Naronda Simon Wahama.
A good throw. Takes off one to the back of the net. Bukedea Comprehensive takes the lead here. What a nice build-up play. Beautiful goal from Bukedea Comprehensive. One. This will be a beautiful comeback. This will be a beautiful win. And of course, this will be a memorable championship for Bukedea Comprehensive if it ends like this. 2-1. They went down 1-0 during first half. And here they are leading by 2-1.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises. Kick off projects.
In the boys' football by yesterday, and of course they are raising the Pearl of Africa's flag high.
Bukedea Comprehensive yonegeza okongera gold medals bagumzambaka hangra omzanogu trust me hengari ya Kenya twakuba tureba na busobwa ntama sakuba ntorondaho champion.
Can Musingu High School repeat what they did yesterday? They fought hard and finally got that equalizer. Here they have another task to deliver. But beautiful display from Bukedea Comprehensive.
Kawa sana guteka heru mukaharama
Zero in for Bukedea Comprehensive.
Nakakoronjana carrying out of danger. Bukedea Comprehensive number 2 mitwe. Once again just 9. That is Mbusu Patrick. Crossing Kakoronja Mbusu Patrick. My God. Basa kubamba pamba guteka hero. Mbusu Patrick just number 9 Bukedea Comprehensive kakweza kutahomba kusabe chindi chintu. The Scorpions oshaba yemba hagwa bahagize. Pira bagwa bekungu stadium agutwara kuri mu Kisumu. Babi haho umzani wabo wi 12 bazomuhagize Wycliffe naryo chintu chamantu bentu baramba take pressure our referees and officials for some decisions. Yesterday turebere mbatera chimorwari bagamba technical.
A chance for Bukedea Comprehensive, but of course it will be a goal kick. But of course Musingu still has more fans since the game is in Kisumu.
Abagizi ba kuno muri Kenya batire himbere izobe ryanyuma y'abazyo. Even the crossing ceremony baba forced kugiteka umuhoro mu University Munda, so that means bakurojerating abantu barazeyo. And on top of that team ebikopo bemba bagaba kurojero kuzibene singa, so kuremba kwana bazayo for some few speeches. Bukedea Comprehensive bamba zokutembera no 1-1-2 passing once again by Mbusu Patrick.
And of course, I think the goal has been a big motivation to them, and you can see that they are back in this game. Compared to what happened in the first half, they look to be 2 down, and Musingu High School was a better side, dominating play right from the defense up to the attacking line. But they have another chance, Musingu here, looking to deliver this one. A good cross. Ball cleared away, back inside, goalkeeper saves. Referee says it will be a free kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Player down, and of course the referee calls the medical team to the rescue.
Ataban ba Professor and Right Honorable Speaker Annette Among bachere ndire kronji Bukedea Comprehensive 2 Musingu High School, the Scorpions 1. turi mu kiweka cya kabiri cy'omuzano ogu.
A player down for Bukedea Comprehensive receiving treatment. Yet to see who will come out on top for this big game.
Struggling to showcase results across different platforms? Use SEMrush's My Reports to build, customize, and automate marketing reports in minutes with data from the tools you already.
If bintu byaguma nk'uko biri Bukedea Comprehensive nibakuba barangererwa nk'abahaguzi b'empakezi. Basenga kurungi Jazz 8 side ya Musingu Chengroni da crossinga kurungi defendinga Bukedea Comprehensive tabachendera kintu kimwe kyona box yabo. Crossinga once again Bukedea. Sema John Rosenga kurunja mpira guri ahero jakuba guri ogo kushuka side ya Musingu High School tandika kurunji 1-1-2 bafite gukora counter attack. Bukedea bajagu Norway to be free kick just 17 basa kuba bamzanira kubi or notch Houston,
And of course, a yellow card for Bukedea Comprehensive goes to Jonas Simwe, one of those most experienced players for Bukedea. Throw in for Musingu. They are looking for that one important goal that can bring back into the game. But of course, Bukedea Comprehensive also standing tall with almost 15 minutes left to play on this game. And it will be a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive. Jonas Simwe, a free kick for Bukedea Comprehensive in the middle of the park. This is Chiruza Glory with the long ball. They control inside the box, and of course the ball is taken away, and Musingu finally regains possession in the midfield, trying to pass down to the right wing. as they look for options to make sure that they get back into this game before we clock the 70th minute mark. 66 minutes played. Musingu High School 1, Bukedea Comprehensive 2, a long pass, brought back
over the bar,
and it will be a goal kick for Bukedea Comprehensive.
Wakureba Sentunoa on basketball 5x5 asa kuba ne dumura Kitende St Mary's Kitende 64-41. Sentunoa ene kunganya ebikopo mpake za Feassa.
I think the only trophy they have failed to win is the netball trophy, where they lost on the semi-finals. But of course, on the other two teams, football and basketball, they have emerged as champions.
And the Bukedea Comprehensive Basaga's volleyball nabasa kuba nesengo mwanya gwa kashato wanyuma yo gutura St Lucy kurugira chimomo ihangeli ya Burundi 3-0. Chumanisa guba basinga sets ishatu zokoratine Rusi itasinjire yo na gumwe. Still nuko yabe basinjire tyo mbebinja hati hagaraka yabagarukamo konkote bwambo St Lucy kurugira chimekoro mu rubohe muri Burundi ekasenga Bukedea Comprehensive kutware chikopo cha volleyball last year umumpakeza bestebe kanisive ombo Uganda.
Bukedea Comprehensive is coached by an experienced coach. Ronald Sali has been with the Uganda Cubs at the AFCON qualifiers in Uganda, at AFCON in Morocco, and of course, if all goes well, he will be part of that team in Qatar, where they will be participating in the Under-17 World Cup. But he has been part of that history as Uganda qualified for their first ever Football World Cup. He has been in youth football, formerly at Prosper Soccer Academy, and of course when it comes to youth football, he really understands what it means to sport and of course to nurture these young boys into international footballers.
Bukedea 2, Musingu High School 1. Turiyomudachika ya nkaga na
YouTube Ads is made for your business. Bring your brand to life with targeted video ads and connect with the perfect
bihayo umzanogu Shakitwa Benson passing kurujana ronda arenda okumu Bukedea basa kubamba gwiba kurunji 1-2
1-on-1, Bukedea has a chance, but of course the ball is taken away. To be a throw-in for Bukedea Comprehensive School. All along from eastern Uganda, hailing from the areas of Umbale. They have an opportunity to win their first ever Feassa Games trophy of football. If at all they can hold on for the next 15 minutes, they will be winners of this year's title. And of course, they will have dethroned a fellow Eastern Uganda school, Amus College. What a moment it will be from Amus to Bukedea as the competition continues to rise between these two Eastern giants. This will be a big statement that the two will be or might be equal. And of course, talking about Amus College, who have silver of the World Schools Football Championship, they might have a big achievement for Bukedea Comprehensive, but this one will mean they have equaled the East African trophies. Amus College won it last year, then for Bukedea it will be this year. But of course for Amus, they have ever reached this final before. That was in 2023 Huye Rwanda, as they faced St. Mary's Chitende and lost on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Throw in for Bukedea Comprehensive, a good shot but goes over the bar. For a goal kick for Musingu High School inside the final 10 minutes of this game. Musingu High School need to do more to make sure that they find an equalizer to get back into this game. They did it yesterday against St. Joseph's Chitale. Can they do it today against Bukedea Comprehensive?
Azana Kronji Musingu Bukedea Comprehensive mbakiriya mpira. Musingu once again aliweza kuteka hembera. Jazz 8 Musingu achenge Rone teko mwitaka. It will be a free kick in a dangerous position. Bukedea Comprehensive bine kwemera kurungi kureba ngu osa kugira ekibiha omuzanogu. Jazz 5 Kevin man.
It was a good pass from Musingu, but of course a push.
Free kick. Very dangerous position. Yard zinkabiranisha tuwarga ak ya box ya 18.
Looking forward to deliver this one will be Shikatwa Benson. Referee size play. Here comes a good shot but blocked away. Bukedea Comprehensive on the chase, well controlled, but the referee says it had already crossed the line and it will be a throw in for Musingu High School. Seriously pushing for an equalizer, while for Bukedea Comprehensive just here to defend their only goal and make sure they win this year's title. There was a good pass there from Emmanuel, but well blocked. Here Bukedea has a throw in.
Tagada chikanshanju ni shatu zana 40-40 masago Bukedea bine kudefending geda chikamushanju, and they will be champions. Tureba Hokuzan such mama referee.
Both benches up, all coaches up to make sure that the last 10 minutes they get what they want. Two teams with two different ambitions, but all to be fulfilled in these last minutes.
Bukedea bariomba jezo kuzana safe no kushisha tenza kweta kushisha wire, but having that position mujagunu babi no mpira baremese plan za Musingu.
CRM is so slow. Thank goodness I'm using Monday CRM.
This report's taking forever. What a nightmare.
You know that with Monday CRM, you can create a dashboard with real-time data, customize it, and make it real pretty in no time.
Wait, are you serious?
You can customize anything you want by yourself, not just dashboards. Change the label's text and colors, add any deal stage you want, create new automations to save time. Speed is the name of the game.
But moving to a new CRM will take forever.
Will it?
Did you just onboard me to Monday CRM with the snap of your fingers?
That's exactly what I did. Monday CRM, do it faster.
endereza bagukuza hero baruhuka aba Musingu hato nibo bogwiruka aho bayifura ba ball boy Bukedea tureba coach nabereke sharanje ati you hold on Arabahagis, they are so quiet. Iwargar warwanyi mwebazyo. Pira ngo kushtabira. We are in dying minutes of this game. Tureba Shiruza draw just 5 Sadia Bukedea compressive na jatwi Tureba Sroin Kede hati tuba kuichiriza mchai tuba kuichiriza Musingu kujirecha plan ngugu bakubona batera higuru tuba chine game plan bo bari yacha kumareda chika zabo 1-2 bayambaza passinga kurunji Bukedea bari hansi 1-2 Musingu barembagiza ho kuyiyabone bakajici bafuna ndachikeza muhero Bukedea defending kurunji once again now just 8 aside Musingu High School azanira box ya Bukedea bagurya hero to be a goal kick akugambira kugukwita Bukedea baruhuka turakipa Ansone Asode turebere nafuna yellow cards achincha time wasting n'umurunji munonga we mpire yakuzana umwene tarumwika urayabutambuka heru yashabogunde that is answer for you goalkeeper aside ya Bukedea comprehensive crossing across once again Musingu passing across and Senfuma passing once again to Chris Georgia. Chris Bukedea comprehensive erionegeza ko bakwatoro hafi yabo now Musingu Chris yasa kuba nago missinga Bukedea once again it's Musingu zakuteka hembera Bukedea baba waza gwiba now it's a counter attack Boaz Moshiri goalkeeper side ya Moshiri High School the Scorpions mpira murengwa bakutomera to be a free kick and yellow card side ya Musingu High School tureba zanwa Bukedea compressive ari hansi isi ishomero ryaro kwebe mbiro mushankeje okora foul is not a good move because Bariam Baba buying a time stage 2-1 in favor of Bukedea comprehensive samuna mpira murengwa mitwe dokutomera kurunji once again Bukedea just then Sechirengo Godfrey eza kwiya kurunji no positioning mpira kugira ngo yatora time rahir nisha kubareba throw in no go kushuka side ya Bukedea comprehensive anytime from now fari nakuba natwerekeze yayongera mu mushweka cya kabiri sana konji Bukedea tumere chipira changwa metwe tumere kuroji but defending the Bukedea comprehensive just number 5 Kevin Man crossing awasa kwamba tumera kurunja mpira kushuka side ya Musingu High School. Kevin Man agurechera muchana RX just 7 Chana RX nakore bya Liam Dab crossing kurunje mitwe box of Bukedea compressive crossing once again just 8 and up.
With Shopify, I could turn my passion for coffee into a business. And to be honest, when I first started Chamberlain Coffee, I had a lot of anxiety about not being a business person. But what can be really helpful is to have tools. And Shopify was an incredible tool for Chamberlain Coffee. It just made making a website doable for somebody like me who's never done it before. And trust me, if I can do it, so can you. Start your business today with a free trial at Shopify.com.
Goal kick. Someone pira mahongo mtwe. Tamira kunjaba Scorpions, but Tamira once again. Bukedea compressive mbakiriaringa once again, but just take a counter attack. Musingu never got no way to mukisha kwa muraba ho. Will be free kick side ya Musingu High School. Free kick. Bukedea compressive ubona barye nyuma. Aburunje bakobene bagita mbuno. Ona barye nyuma. Chiriyo mushahaza muhero dakika za muhero umuzano gura kwasiga kurunje once again. Batomera yesterday bascorinjire goro nkejo from a free kick from a rebound asakuba abateri Kraiza tura Boaz goalkeeper atenwari wakuzanita no Boaz Mushiri osenga kurunje once again. Batomera kurunje aba Scorpions Anthony abasakwana kufuna kurunja side ya Bukedea comprehensive. Taria pressure yona tureba defender wa Bukedea rya hansi sakwa bazana sechimama. Still 2-1 in favor of Bukedea comprehensive.
Nice discipline from Bukedea comprehensive, defending all those minutes with the pressure from Musingu High School. They have tried to do everything to make sure that they get an equalizer. And of course the fans, I think Bukedea comprehensive, if they come out as winners for this trophy, they will have worked hard for it. And of course they will deserve to celebrate this title. They have a goal kick and of course long. The whistle blows and the dreams of a nation are realized. The underdogs have done the impossible. They came from behind to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, silencing the critics and stunning the hosts. Uganda's sole surviving team in the semi-finals. They defied all odds to reach the final and have emerged champions. The journey was long, the path was treacherous, but their spirit remained unbroken. They fought, they clawed, and they conquered. Unbeaten all the tournament, they have written their names in the annals of history. The final whistle marks the culmination of an incredible journey, and the players will overcome it with emotion. This is more just than a victory. It is a testament of power, of determination, teamwork, and sheer willpower. The underdogs have proven their doubters wrong, and the nation rejoices. Uganda, you have a new source of pride, a team that has etched its name in the hearts of the fans across the Pearl of Africa. Full-time Musingu High School 1, Bukedea Comprehensive School 2. What a game.
Bukedea ekibachurwanire nkoku wagamba tournament yona tebabase kusingwa mu mpira na gumwe chamano bakakora draw tureba Professor shamerwa nago kumwita Bukedea Comprehensive, they are the champions of Feassa 2025.